All right now, family. Here we are again, right in the heavenly court room of Abba Yehovah, with this powerful life-giving message already titled for you and me. Right at part one, the mystery of black color is what serpent and his seed fears the most. Part six. Family, in case I share this and you just come in contact with it, you found it on the news feed, and you haven't listened to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, please kindly drop this and go into just that. We have come a long way. And in order for you to know what this mysteries is all about, you better listen to 1 to 5, okay, powerfully established, okay, through the eyes and mind of Abba Yehovah. So right now, I was still on the very last alphabet, okay, which is K. Simply go for, all right now, let me call it all over here since this is another new video. The being, simply go for blue blood. Okay, lineage, not red blood. And then L, simply go for lasting love, okay? And the A, Adam above all. And C, covenanted children of Yehovah. And K, King of Kings kingdom. So we are on the last, okay, alphabet K. So we already unveiled the functioning kingdom system, excuse me, in this new kingdom. All right, we unveil it already. We are still on it. Okay, we see that when the author of life comes, he is coming with the tribe of Yehuda first. He is coming with angel. King David is coming, and first Adam is also coming, and the first Tumakawa is coming. All right, these are the tribe of Yehuda. All right, because Yehoshua is the second Adam, and he is from the tribe of Yehuda. So do the first Adam begins the tribe of Yehuda, and that is Yehovah's heritage. Okay, so we now also proceed from that function into another one. That he's going to be a husband. That is his new name. We have never heard that. Call him, children call him father. Wife call him my husband, sweetheart, honey, my crown. No, that is his new name. With Revelation 3, 7 to 12 speaks about over there. So right now we established that one powerfully, and also to his bride, practical Revelation 19:1 2. We also established that. Revelation 12:1 we also established that. Okay, so right now the last functioning in this kingdom. So we want to deal with that. And we see Matthew 19:28 when it's coming. It says there's also going to be 12, thrones. All right. You can also see Revelation 24:6 about that. All right. So right now, the very last part I want to deal with over here is the functioning kingdom of slaves. This we're going to find right in the kingdom. So let's do that now. Like where I was still establishing, talking of that the new covenant has not yet confirmed. So what we are going through these 2,000 years, it is another revelation of what the promises Abiyahu made with Father Abraham right at Genesis chapter 12. He said, through you, the whole family of the earth will be blessed. So that is the mission Abiyahu is fulfilling these 2,000 years. You see the way the first covenant was being confirmed right as Exodus 19. In the same manner, the New Testament is going to be confirmed. All right. So I want to proceed now. In any kingdom, first of all, judge for yourself. Have you ever seen a kingdom here on earth without slaves? Of course. You see all these kings. In fact, have you? No, the king cannot, and the queen, where there is a king, Yahushua is the king, his wife is the queen. The queen cannot go to the kitchen and prepare food for her husband. Not at all. The way her husband is going to be worshipped, in the same manner, she also is going to be worshipped. Because Yahushua have a wife, and she's Maria Magdala. So that was why I said to her in Matthew 26, okay, 6 to 12 or 1 to 12, he said, wheresoever the news, the good news of the kingdom is being preached. He said, what this woman did for me will also be preached, told in memorial of her. As the way we are preaching the kingdom, we are preaching that woman, the wife of Yehoshua. She was his helper when he was going to the cross. It is Maria Magdala. All right, now, so I want to deal with now the part of the slave. This is the functioning of the kingdom. All right, now we start. All right, now here I am. Romans chapter 11, verses 25. I read, "For I would not, brethren, that ye should be ignorant of this mystery." It is a mystery, okay? Gentile coming into the kingdom. It is a mystery for just one reason. That is the mystery we want to touch on now. "Lest ye should be wise in your own concept, that blindness in part is happened to Israel, until the fullness of the Gentiles be come in." So he is talking to the Gentiles, okay? Don't let what happened to the people of the book also happen to you. All right? That blindness in part. All right, now there is a place I really wanted to. You see, I say he don't want you to be ignorant of the mystery. Why you normally come in into the kingdom. You'll be grafted in. Okay, I read now 23 or so. All right, take from 22. "Behold, therefore, the goodness." Okay, right now, not there. How can I go to 23? "And they also, if they abide not still in unbelief, shall be grafted in, for Jehovah is able to graft them in again. For if thou," all right now, okay, "for if thou wilt cut off the olive tree, which is wild by nature, and wert grafted contrary to nature into a good olive tree, how much more shall this, which be the natural branches, be grafted into their own olive tree?" So 24, I read it, 25 already. So the Gentile being grafted in, it was contrary in a nutshell, but they were being grafted in for a reason. That is the mystery we want to also. I know I'm be unveiling it. Ever since Abiyawa gave me this mystery, I run so powerfully with it. So I want to touch on it in another form. Let's see how the Gentiles needs to be grafted into this kingdom. We are not bringing pork in, not at all. So the kind of Gentiles that need to come into this kingdom, that is what we want to touch on. Because there is no kingdom on earth. In fact, King Solomon's slaves, servants, husband and husband, were uncountable. And one greater than Solomon, that is the one we are talking about, his own kingdom. The very last letter of this word called blood. King of Kings' kingdom, coming from heaven. Okay? We see Father Abraham. We see Jacob. Then we all have him husband and house girl throughout the scriptures. All right? Uncountable, exceedingly. That of Jacob, you can't even count. All right? So the one greater than all of them is here, his kingdom. No, slave, husband, house girl is over there. And anyone that does make it up to that glory, oh no, they're going to be serving faithfully. Crap is not coming in, pork is not coming in. Matthew 15:21. "Then Yahushua went thence and departed into the coast of Tyre and Sidon. And behold, a woman of Canaan came out of the same coast, and cried unto him, saying, Have mercy on me, O Adonai, thou son of David. My daughter is grievously vexed with a devil. But he answered her not a word. And his disciple came and besought him, saying, Send her away, for she crieth after us. And he answered and said, I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Then came she and worshipped him, saying, Adonai, help me. You know, worshipped. And he answered and said, It is not meet to take the children's bread and to cast it to dogs. What did he call you? Dogs, Gentile. All right, now 27. And she said, Truth, Adonai, yet dogs eat of the crumbs which fell from the master's table. This is the Gentile coming in. You also want to let her know, you coming to me is contrary. That is the mystery. You are dogs. You are unclean pork. Okay? The woman answered, that is true. We are truly dogs. Okay, but let us be eating from the one that fell. Because it said the bread belongs to the children of the kingdom. Bread is miracle. Bread is the word of Abiyahuwah. Okay, bread is deliverance. That is what the name of bread is. Deliverance, miracle. Above it all, it is Yahushua. I am the bread of life. Okay. Now, this one she's asking, she's a Gentile. But Yahushua not let her know. I'm giving you this glory. But I want you to know who you are. It is contrary to my will. But I'm going to let you know, if you can admit and know who you are and understand why I'm bringing you into the kingdom, the woman will say, yes, I know. I'm okay. Okay? I know in a nutshell it's not allowed. And what you are doing is very contrary. That is correct. Okay? There you are also going to say, great. It's your faith. Because you know who you are. And you know you come into my kingdom. It is a miracle for you. Take it as a deliverance from the kingdom of darkness. Take it as because people is going to the link of fire. The woman said, that is correct. It is a deliverance on you. You come into the kingdom, it is a deliverance on you. Okay, right now, Ezekiel 47, 21 to 23. What happened over there? What happened? The tribe of Yehuda, the Gentile that is being grafted like this woman, they are not going at all face tribulation. If, like the tribe of Yehuda, their mansion, skyscraper, it is emerald. So every slave, Gentile, coming husband coming into the tribe of Yehuda, their mansions is going to be emerald. That is how you being grafted into one covenant. And you get your share from the tribe which you sojourneth with. Here I am, Galatians chapter 3:28. You can take it to 29. I hang over in 28. There is neither Yehudi nor Greek. Okay? Yehudi did not speak for all 12 tribes or 14 tribes, just one tribe, the royal king. Okay? That is the one that is going to be redeemed first. There is neither Yehudi nor Greek, which is Gentile. Neither is there, excuse me, okay. There is neither bond nor free. Bond is slave, okay? There is neither male nor female. Really? For ye are all one in Yahushua HaMashiach. You are all one body. You are all one body in Yahushua HaMashiach. So, man, you still have your own genitals, okay? Yeah, speaking neither male nor female. Woman, you still have your own vagina? Or you possess of both? Neither male nor female? Really? But woman, you are still, who you are. Man, you are still who you are. So let's unveil the mystery and be saying it anyway. All right, neither servant, neither husband nor husband, neither free nor bond. All right, now listen now. Titus chapter 2 verses 9. Exhort servants to be obedient unto their own masters, and to please them well in all things, not some part, in all things, not answering again, all right, to please them, okay, in all and all, okay. So we put some more. It says servant, you need to obey. That is husband, you need to obey your master in all. All right, now here I am, 1 Peter 2:18. Slaves, be subject to your masters with all fear, not only to do good, not only to the good and gentle, but also to the forward. Okay, it says you should do what? What you should be subject to your masters in all, with all fear, but yet it's neither slave nor free. Really? Here I am, Ephesians 6:5. Slaves, be obedient to them that are your masters according to the flesh. You're going to be a servant to people according to flesh, with fear and trembling. Okay, in singleness of your heart, as unto who? Yahushua. As unto who? Yahushua. All right, now, here we are, Colossians 3:22. Slaves, obey in all things your masters according to the flesh, not with eye service as men pleasers, but in singleness of heart, fearing Yahuwah. Why is it so? Fearing Yahuwah. The other way said, as you submit unto Yahushua, now as you fear Yahuwah. We put some more. Here I am, 1 Timothy chapter 6, verses 1 to 2. Let as many slaves as are under the yoke count their own masters worthy of all honor, that the name of Yahuwah and his doctrine be not what? Blasphemed. And they that have believing masters, let them not despise them, Listen, and they that have believing, that is believe, yes, and they that have believing masters, let them not despise them, okay, because they are brethren, but rather do them service because they are faithful and loved, partaker of the benefit. These things teach and exhort. Right now, Galatians 3 is destroyed, okay, because there is slaves in the kingdom. Hmm? Rather, is speaking of another. Let's touch on that now. You can read First Corinthians of chapter 12, but I just want to be jumping over. Listen now, chapter 12, okay, I'm taking from 12. You can read it all. As for the body is one, and hath many members, and all the members of that one body, be many, are one body. So also is Yahushua. For by one Spirit are we all baptized into one body, whether we be Yahudims or Gentiles, whether we be slave or free, and have all made to drink into one Spirit. For the body is not one member, but many. If the foot shall say, because I am not the head, I am not of the body, is it therefore not of the body? And if the ear shall say, because I am not the eye, I am not of the body, is it therefore not of the body? If the whole body were an eye, where were the hearing? If the whole body, if the whole hearing, where, if, okay. If the whole were hearing, where were they smelling? But now hath Yahuwah set the members, every one of them, in the body as it had pleased him. And if they were if they were all one member, where were the body? But now are they many members, yet but one body. So is the body of Yahushua HaMashiach. It is his bride. Okay? Whether that is both grafted in Gentile, we are all one body. So what is he saying? You're going to see a houseboy in his factory body. That is his kingdom. You're going to see a house girl. You're going to see, you're going to see man, not that man or female. For we are all one body. We are all one factory. If everybody has to be the head, he has raised the head. We see that in Deuteronomy 28, 1 and verses 13. We see that again, Deuteronomy 7. Okay, verses 6. We see it all over the scripture. They are the chosen people, covenanted children. But Gentile grafted in, you're going to serve them eternal. All right? That is the reason why you can. Is Yahuwah needs your. Is he looking for? Is he short of worshiper? Not at all. Thousands upon thousands of uncountable angels worship him, and here he has seed uncountable, like the stars of heaven. He is not in need of worship, for that is the Gentile has to come. No. You came in only to serve his own children. Your coming was contrary. It's a mystery. That is the mystery we are unveiling. One body. One body is the factory. Okay. In your congregation, Christian, if you are is pastor, therefore he's going to clean the toilet. If you are is singer, therefore he's going to do the work of pastor. If you are is usher, what about the other parts? Yes, one body, you want circle, but with different offices. That is what he's talking about. We are one body. Everybody play their parts, okay? Now I read verses 27, 1 Corinthians 12. Now ye are the body of Yahushua, and members in particular. You have your office to play, the leg. Who are the leg? We see Yahushua Matthew 15, 21 to 28. He just said to that woman, who you are. And the woman now said, yes, they are dogs, but the dogs normally will be feeding, okay, from the one that fall from the mouth of the master. Then when you are eating from the one that fell from the master, that simply means you are the feet. Is the lower part of it all. All right, so this is how we all became the member of one company, Yahushua. That is the functioning system of his kingdom. Now it goes to Revelation 7. You're going to see the tribe of Yehuda is being listed out in all and all. When you also goes to Numbers chapter 2, you're going to see he is the one to set, he is the powerhouse, spiritual power and physical, is the spiritual and physical powerhouse of the 14 old tribe, including the grafted in Gentile. All right, so this is the functioning system. Everything is in order. Now, Revelation 7 listed Yehuda first. So Yehuda is the head of Yahushua because Yahushua's body is a company. Yehuda is the head of Yahushua. Okay, right now he also goes to Joshua chapter 7 verses 14. He makes it so clear to fish out that one that breaks the rules, that take across things. Okay, we see how it was done. First they go for the tribe, and second they go for the family, and third they not go for the kindred, house by house. You see, that is how it was built. These are all functioning in Yehoshua. Right now, the head is Yehuda because it's been listed in all number one. That is why they are also going into tribulation. And the second now, the two hands could be who? All right, the second hands could be who? Yehuda is the head, is the spiritual and power, is the spiritual and physical power house. Okay, and the two part, the right part is also going to be for other tribes, and which is the family, all right, and the left hand side is also a company, all right, which is where every house, all right, the right hand side is every 12 tribes, that is the family, or 13 tribe rather, okay, because 14 in total, and the left hand side goes for who now? For every head of the house. Now the both side is an office. The right hand side, that is office of Yahushua. Wife is going to be a father. And the left hand side is going to be the office of the women of Yasdra, the entire women. Not include Gentile, okay? Now, the loins also be for his wife, the time, and his children. That's it. So the two legs now is a company. The right leg, okay, also go for the men of Gentile. The right hand leg. And the left leg also go again for the family of the Gentiles men. Now the two toes is an office. The first toes, which is the right toes, also go for every head of the women of Gentile. And while the left toes also go for every woman, okay, in the family of Gentile. This is how we all make one body of Yahushua Hamish. Is a company. This is the functioning system, people. This is the functioning system in this kingdom that is coming from above. So we are done. It's so heavy again. We are done. Want to really quickly touch on the very one point, not just just 1 point. So just as Yahushua, okay, is the kings of kings, there's also going to be queen. The same with the wife of Yahushua. She's the queen of all queens. All Yasred, they are queens. Okay, but she is the leader of it all. She's the one that's going to be teaching them how to handle their husband, the family's, business. She is the one. That is her office. The congregation of the women. She's the one that is going to be teaching them all eternal. That is the word the first woman failed. But Yahushua's wife is restoring it back because that is the system of the earth. She's bringing everything back the woman lost, while Yahushua is bringing everything back what the man lost. So right now, 1 point, just 1 point. Point one, only 1 point. Joseph, many colors, coats. Joseph was having coat of many colors. So let's see what was that. All right, now here I am. Genesis 37 verses 3. Now Yasrael loved Joseph more than all his children because he was the son of his old age, and he made him a coat of many colors. Many colors. You're going to see black. Black is in the color. White. All right now. All right now, here I am. Genesis 15:9. And she said unto him, is dealing with Father Abraham, where the covenant came from. Take me an heifer of 3 years old, and a she-goat of 3 years old, and a ram of 3 years old. These are all nations that is coming in. Okay, we know Father Abraham deal with three women in his own life. Hagar, and Mama Sarah, and Keturah. So these are the three. Okay, in consummation, a dove and a pigeon. Okay, a young pigeon. It's always for sin and all. But this is where it begins. All right. So right now, I want to drag to where the stars is. Okay, 19 now. Okay, I should have first of all read 5. No problem, we read 15 now already. Now verses 5. And he brought me forth abroad and said, look now towards heaven and tell the stars, if thou be able to number them. And he said unto him, so shall thy seed be. Okay, stars, now we know they have different colors. Okay, we have different colors of stars. So what is he talking about? Different color? We see Islam, Arab world will be in the kingdom. Christianity world, which is Gentile pagan worshiper, but this one pagan worship is not coming in right now. They will be in the kingdom. In another words, goes like this: all colors is coming into the kingdom. Whether you are black, whether you are white, that is the number. That is the stars. Now I want to see what happened over here. Genesis 48. You can read it all, but I start from 8. And Yazrael beheld Joseph's sons, and said, who are these? And Yasuf said unto his father, they are my sons, whom Yahweh had given me in this place. And he said, bring them, I pray thee, unto me, and I will bless them. Listen now, verses 10. Now the eyes of Yazrael were dim for age, so that he could not see. And he brought them nigh unto him, and he kissed them, and embraced them. And Yazrael said unto Yasuf, I had not thought to see thy face again. Okay, right now, it's okay. So right now, we goes to 13. Okay. And Yasuf took them both, Ephraim in his right hand, towards Yazrael left hand. Where is it? Okay. And Manasseh in his... All right, no, let me take it again. And Yasuf took them both, Ephraim in his right hand towards Yazrael left hand, and Manasseh in his right hand towards Yazrael right hand, and brought them nigh unto him. And Yazrael stretched out his right hand, and laid it upon Ephraim's head, who was the younger, and his left hand upon Manasseh's head, grumbling his hand rightly, for Manasseh was the firstborn. Okay, now 15. And he blessed Yasuf, and said, Yehovah, before whom my father Abraham Isaac did walk, the Yehovah which fed me all my life, long until these days. Okay, let me just go straight. Where Yasuf was provoked. 17. And when Yasuf saw that his father, laid his right hand upon the head of Ephraim, it displeased him. And he held up his father's hand to remove it from Ephraim's head unto Manasseh's head. And Yasuf said unto his father, not so, my father, for this is the firstborn, but thy right hand is upon his head. Where? Yeah. And his father refused. Don't tell me what to do, okay? He refused and said, I knew it. If I'm blind, does that mean I don't have sense in my heart? I knew it, my son. I knew it. He also shall become a people, and he also shall be great. But truly, his younger brother shall be greater than he, and his seed shall become a multitude of nations. So this is where it all begins. So who goes into these nations to fulfill the promises of the stars, which has different color, to fulfill everything Abba Yahweh made with Father Abraham. Who goes into the other nations? It was Ephraim. That was the prophetic prayer he was doing. Manasseh, you are not going into other nations. You're going to remain, okay? But Ephraim is going into other nations to bring other nations into the kingdom. You will be great. But Ephraim is going to be greater than you. Why? Because Ephraim is going into the world of Gentile in order to fulfill the promises of the stars. Okay? Different colors. There are so many colors of codes. Okay? Ephraim was the one Abba Yahweh used to fulfill it. Go and bring. These people, they are not slaves, okay? Exactly 100% right we have. They also have this Gentile that came into the kingdom. All right, now here I am. Hosea chapter 7 verses 8. Listen now. Ephraim, he hath mixed himself among the people. Ephraim is a pancake not turned. Stranger have devoured his strength, and he knoweth it not. Yea, grey hair are here and there upon him, yet he knoweth it not. You see, we walk in a different dimension. So to us, he was fornicating with other nations. That is how he looks like. But Abba Yahweh allows it to happen because according to the royal law, statutes, and commandment, the people of the book is forbidden never to have anything to do with the Gentile. Marital affair, you want to miss the blood? That is what took place in Ezra chapter 9. Okay, 1 to 3. He said the holy seed now mingle themselves with unholy seed. It is an abomination. That when you goes over there, all those children from those strange women will be sent out of the family. Why? Because they were not the one to go into nation. Abba Yahweh never pardoned them. So the one Abba Yahweh pardon releases that blessing on. It is Ephraim. All right? He and Lo is the one to do that. So right now we have to house. The house of Yehuda, which is the southern kingdom, and the house of Ephraim, which is the northern kingdom. Remember, the northern kingdom is the one that goes into the four corners of the earth. The house of Yehuda also went, but later, okay, Ephraim does that first, okay, just to reach out to fulfill these prophecies. All right. Now, Isaiah 7 verses 8, what did it just say? Ephraim is a pancake not turned. So it goes like this, pancake not turned. Excuse me, it's a cake. Okay, Ephraim is a cake not turned. So cake not turned, how does it look like? In the dye, it's gonna be black. Okay, proceed now to brown. Proceed now to very light brown. Proceed now to white on top. The top is gonna be white. So these people, they are not slaves because it is mixed now. All right, half Gentile, half okay, Yisrael, but still they are the people of the book. Another Gentile, complete Gentile, is going to serve these people because Ephraim give them that right to come into the kingdom to fulfill the prophecy of Yasuf, many colors of gold, and the father also added it to and say Ephraim is going to be greater. All right. All right, now you can also read Hosea chapter 5. He talks about the prostitution, how Ephraim prostituted himself with other nations. He talks about it. But Abba Yahweh allows it to happen in order to bring other nations, okay, into the kingdom, to be given the right hand of fellowship unto, not as a slave at all, husband, they ask them, this one, they are just one of us, just like us. So the 10 lordship of Yahweh, this is how it splits, okay. We found this again powerfully in the book of Sirach, chapter 47, I take 21. If you have it, read it, or it speaks about Ephraim and how the kingdom split, okay. 21. So that a sovereignty was divided. Okay, this is how the kingdom was divided into two kingdoms. And out of Ephraim ruled a disobedient king. So this is where the whole matter, now gets spread and then now begin to go into other nations, but it's for a reason. Okay. All right, now, John chapter 4, we see the dealings over there. Samaria, okay, is mixed with Ephraim, okay, is the 10 northern tribe place or kingdom or whatever mixed up with total Gentile. All right, now, where the kingdom splits. Okay, Sirach, I wrote it 2 times. Okay, you can read it from 21 to 28. Okay, Zechariah 7. All right, that one is no. All right, now, 1 Kings chapter 11 or and chapter 12. So that, but Abba Yahweh said, when what do they call him? Jeroboam or Yeru? Okay, let me be sure. All right, now, First King, you can read all chapter 11 and all chapter 12, but I want to pick some part in chapter 12 for you to know that for Ephraim to go into other nations was the divine plans of Abba Yahweh. I read 12:21. And when Rehoboam was come to Jerusalem, he assembled all the house of Yehuda with the tribe of Benjamin and 140,000 chosen men, which were warriors to fight against the house of Yisrael. The house of Yisrael is the northern kingdom because they split already. To bring the kingdom again, you see now, to Rehoboam, the son of Solomon, and the kingdom split because of Solomon's wickedness. You can see that in chapter 11. But the word of Yahuwah came unto okay, the man of Yehovah, saying, Speak unto Rehoboam, the son of Solomon, king of Yehudah, and unto all the house of Yehudah and Benjamin, and to the remnant of the people, saying, Thus saith Yehovah, Ye shall not go up nor fight against your brethren, the children of Israel. Return every man to his house, for this things is from me. They hearkened thereof to the word of Yehovah, and returned to depart according to the word of Jehovah. You see, said this very hard, for that was split from you, because they are going to the nations. It is from me, so don't even dare to fight. Okay, just leave it the way it is, all right? Let me give you some, confirmation how Ephraim means with other nations, half now, half Gentile, half people of the book, but still they are being grafted in totally as the people of the book. Right now, Acts of Apostles chapter 16, 1 to 3. Then came he. All right, now, should I just go straight away? Okay, now. And behold, a certain disciple, a certain disciple was then named Timotheus. Okay, yeah, that is where I'm looking for Timotheus, the son of a certain woman, which was a Yahudim and believed, but his father was a Greek. His father is Gentile. Normally, children goes to the side of the man because he provided DNA. All right. But this one, Abayewa, however, this is how Timothy came into the kingdom. Timothy come into the kingdom of Israel through his mother, not his father, but through his mother. His father is a Gentile, total Gentile. Okay, but because of the daughters of Zion, Timothy now came into the kingdom. So now it's half, but you see, Timothy was one of us throughout the royal law. But his father was a Gentile, total Gentile. All right? But he came into the kingdom through his mother. Right now, in the tribe of Ephraim case, it's like that. So the woman of Ephraim, of course, can also go, all right, and marry the man of Gentile. So their children is coming into the kingdom because of the woman of Ephraim. And man of Ephraim also go into the woman of Gentile, the strange women. Solomon also dealt with, all right, Solomon did it. That was why the kingdom split. Solomon did it. Abaye was punishing for that. But Ephraim did it never. Why? Because he's fulfilling a powerful assignment of the colors of Yosef. It's a diversity of nation colors. They are coming in. Not as a slave, has boy, has girl, not at all. But equal rights as the people of the book. Just as Timothy, let me keep reading. Right away, he came through his mother and he went through circumcision. Okay, too, which was well reported of by the brethren that was. Okay, now the brethren know that Timothy is a Gentile. Okay, now what did Apostle Shahu did, verses 3. Whom would Paul have, all right now, whom will Shahu have to go forth with him, and took and circumcised him because of the Yahudim which were in those quarter, for they knew, that his father was a Gentile. Quickly he converted him into the covenant of circumcision of cut off flesh. As soon as he does that, it is one of us now. You see, in the case of the children of our sons of Jacob in Genesis, okay, Genesis maybe from 31 way down to 35. You're going to find that over there, 36. Okay, when our sister, we have been defied, okay, by the man of Shechem. What happened? That was why the father said the grave is so. Why? Because the men of Shechem has already been converted into the covenants. They were ready to carry the royal law. But maybe it is not the will of Abba Yehovah. So that was why he stirred up anger in the heart of his brethren, and then slew all the men of Shechem. Okay? But the father said the grave is hard. Why? Because they were already, converted. But that is not the doings of Abba Yehovah. This is his doing. Bringing other nations into the kingdom through Ephraim. The woman of Samaria was the people of the book from the side of Ephraim. That was why Yahushua said he must go to Samaria, okay, in search of the lost sheep of Israel. Even though she's half, it doesn't import her because scripture must be fulfilled. All right, now here I am. Ephesians chapter 2, you can take it from 11 to 22. I read, wherefore remember that ye, being in time past Gentiles in the flesh, who are called uncircumcision, but that which is called the circumcision in the flesh, made by hands. Okay, these are Gentiles in the flesh, but they are not Gentile altogether in their spirits. You're supposed to have been called the circumcised people. But now, because now you are scattered, we all are scattered, These are the hidden Gentile, mixed together, okay, with the people of the Ephraim. Let me be, not just Ephraim, because Ephraim is the powerhouse of the northern tribe, okay? The the 10 lost tribe of Yisrael. You see, it said, Gentile in flesh, but you are not Gentile in spirit, because you were once being called circumcised. Now, because of that, you are being called uncircumcised. These are the people of the covenant, cut off flesh. That 12 now, that at that time, yeah, we are without Yahushua, being alien from the commonwealth of Yisrael, strangers from the covenants of promise, having no hope, and without Yahuwah in the world. Yeah, because these are the lost sheep of Yisrael. They are also being called Gentile. Okay, so quickly I goes to 19. Now, therefore, ye are no more strangers and foreigners, but fellow citizens with the saints of the house of Yahuwah. All right, Timothy is a fellow citizen, and one built and are built upon the foundation of the apostles and prophet Yehoshua HaMashiach himself, being the chief corner, so in whom all the building fitting are formed, okay, together, growth unto an holy temple in Yahuwah. That's it, fellow citizen. All right, you are not fellow citizen in the house of Yahuwah. You are no more stranger, because they are lost. Half. So, just like Timothy. Timothy is a fellow citizen. Citizenship. So these are strangers. When he's speaking, these are the hidden, people of the book. Half Gentile, no, half the people of the book. But you are not fellow citizenship. Not altogether Gentile. Altogether Gentile, father, mother, Gentiles. No, you are going to be a house boy and a house girl in the kingdom. But half Gentile, half people of the book, you are just like one of us. Yeah, you can read that one. You can also confirm that the Gentile in flesh. Okay, in Act of Apostle, that is what Shaul was also speaking about. And these are the nations Shaul normally reach out to, including that, okay, that is going to be husband and house girl. Ezekiel 37, Ari 50, you can read it all. It talks about this very event. The word of Yahweh came again unto me, saying, moreover, thou son of man, take thee one stick, and write upon it for Yehudah and for the children of Yasra, his companions. Then take another stick and write upon it for Yasuf, okay, the stick of Ephraim, for all the house of Yasra, his companion, and join them one to another into one stick, and they shall become one in thy hand. Okay, so now no more two kingdom, no more southern or northern kingdom. They are going to be one. Okay, now 19. Say unto them, thus saith Yahweh Elohim, behold, I will take the stick of Yasuf, which is in the hand of Ephraim, that is the mud color garment, colorful garment, and the stars, and the tribes of Yasra, his fellow, I will put them with him, even with the stick of Yehudah, and make them one stick, and they shall be one in my hand. All right, they shall be one in my hand. Now 21. And said unto them, thus saith Yahuwah Elohim, behold, I will take the children of Yisrael from among the heathen Gentiles, where they be gone, will gather them on every side, and bring them into their own land, and I will make them one nation in the land upon the mountains of Yisrael, and one king shall be king to them all, and they shall be no more two nations, neither shall they be divided into two kingdoms anymore at all. So if you keep reading, I'm done for the sake of time. So this is where the kingdom actually was being divided. Okay, where is it? First King, oh my father. First King, Yes. Okay. Second Kings chapter 17 verses 13 to 17. Okay. Right now, somebody is impersonating us. All right now. Now what happened? Isaiah. Okay. Zechariah 12. So we see that the tribe of Yehuda is the one that is going to be redeemed first, which is the southern kingdom. Okay. But in the kingdom of Yahushua, no more southern kingdom and no more northern kingdom. All right. And we also see somebody said he's going to make himself like the Most High and brought this synagogue of Satan right from the north. Okay, northern side. Excuse me. No, excuse me. It said they are the Jewish. Let me call them the way they are. Jewish. We see someone said he's going to make himself like the Most High. I think I have to read them. Okay, I read that already. Zechariah 12:7. The house of Yehuda shall be saved first. Okay, the one in the land is serpent, Allah, and Jesus, all of them. Jewish, the first tribe. Jewish, the one the serpent also choose. Okay, that is going to be saved first, according to serpent. All right, now quickly I read. You can take from 12 to 15. I take from 30. For thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of Jehovah. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. And Ephraim is the northern kingdom. So serpent is also using that stand and sneak into the kingdom from the northern side. He says he's going to pass from Ephraim into the land. And we see that the synagogue of Satan came from the northern part. And they are impersonating people right in the land because of this prophecy. Satan is also trying to duplicate. But we already caught him red-handed. Right now, Genesis 15, verses 12. These are the great darkness of, okay, an era of great darkness fell upon Father Abraham. So you see, Satan is still playing and trying to steal the land from the people of the book. He also enter through Ephraim, because Ephraim is the northern kingdom. All right, that is bringing in other nations. Immediately also capitalize on that and rush into the Holy Land from the what northern side. We see he said he's going to come enter into the Holy Land from the side of the north, and this is how he did it. And indeed, synagogue of Satan came from the northern side of Europe. Okay, Europe is the northern side. They came in and they said they are fulfilling scriptures. Yes, they fulfill the scripture of the synagogue of Satan. All right, family, this is the mystery of black. Follow up on second day of the week with this topic again, in which in the family exposed. Okay, how they blasphemed and don't joke with visions. So that is the 2 points we have. Okay, to